Hello everybody, welcome back to Minecraft Dinosaurs, and in today's episode, I'm going to run into a wall. No, we are going to be building our Dilophosaurus enclosure fully. We're going to be completing it, so I don't have to work on it that much more. I'm sure I'll come back to it in the future, because it's probably not going to be good enough compared to what I build then, or I might change creatures, but yeah, we're going to finish it for now so I can work on other projects and get this off my mind. And I've remembered why I needed the cocoa beans now. It's because I need to make brown terracotta and brown concrete so we can mimic mud. I also need podzol, so probably going to need a silk touch shovel, which explains why I wanted one yesterday. So yeah, it's going to take a little bit. We're going to have to get some levels, and before I do that, actually, I forgot almost. I have some fossils that I analyzed to show you guys, so let me run into the lab. They're actually in my inventory right now. But I went on a quick mining trip with my Paleontology 3 pickaxe that we got last episode, and it was really good, honestly. It took like 15 minutes to get this amount of DNA. So here it is. I got Coelacanth, Ankylosaurus, whatever this is. I got Stegosaurus, I got Sarco, I got Plesiosaurus, and Triceratops. And yeah, that's not bad at all. I'm really looking forward to building these guys in enclosure. But yeah, I'm interested to see how the creature boat's doing too. I don't know, if you guys want to vote on a creature, last episode we were doing a creature vote and it's not done yet, so, you know, feel free to go back to that and vote. I don't see why you wouldn't. But yeah, I am going to have to go find a jungle biome to start off, and I'm also going to have to go get Silk Touch. So first, I'm probably going to go look for the jungle first. So I will come back to you guys once I'm at the jungle. See you guys there. Alright guys, I've been sailing for quite a bit, and I think I found a small jungle. I mean, it's not a great one, but if we can just find one cocoa bean, which I don't know if we are, it will be good enough for what I need. So yeah, oh wait, we found a huge jungle. Yeah, this is definitely going to be good. This is definitely going to have one. Hey, look at that. Cocoa bean. We need that. It is called cocoa beans, right? Alright, so I had that right at least. Alright, now we just need to wait for saplings, which shouldn't be that long, and then I will come back when I'm home. So yeah, I'll get bone meal these a little bit, and then we'll be good. That's nice. Good to see. Alright, so next thing we need to do is get a silk touch shovel, which I said earlier. And podzol's not going to be an issue to come across. And neither should brown dye. But the shovel is going to be the issue because it's going to take some levels to get that. So I might go mining or killing some mobs. I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to do one of the two, and that should get me the levels I need for us to get this shovel. Alright guys, I am back, and I did get a good amount of stuff. I'm not quite level 30 yet. I might go to the nether, but I think this should be enough to get me over what I need to be, and it's gonna be close. Yeah, not quite. I think we'll be fine though. I can definitely level up. But yeah, I got another name tag, which is good. I got a ton of fossils, which we will analyze at the start of next episode, because it just makes my life a little tiny bit easier, not having to go and get a bunch. So yeah, we got some good stuff, so hopefully we get some of these creatures, because we actually got a Spinosaurus, and like I said in one of the earlier episodes, that's my favorite creature, so if we could get a Spino, I would definitely be excited. But yeah, I think we have a Silk Touch shovel that's like... Give me a second, I need to get a diamond real quick. One diamond. Actually, I think it's down here. I have it. Yep, there we go. And I have lapis. Let me just see and make sure real quick that at the enchantment table, Silk Touch is the enchant, because I think that's what it was last time. I believe we tried to enchant in a axe or something, and I didn't have enough levels, but I think Silk Touch was what was left right now. So I should probably light this up a little bit. Let's see. Silk Touch. Alright, so we do just need that tiny little bit more level points, or whatever it's called. So let's get that real quick. I shouldn't have too much of an issue. I could just wait for that iron, and I think we'll be good. So yeah, come back and we'll have Silk Touch. Alright, we are so close. This iron should get me there. There we go. Alright, so Silk Touch, we already know that we have it as the enchant, so let's get it real quick. I mean, I don't think it can change, so we shouldn't have that big of an issue. But yeah, this is very exciting for us. Oh, and the jungle tree is grown all the way, so I can start getting jungle saplings. Great. Everything is actually going pretty well right now. I'm a little bit worried. And I'm breaking 3. Do I have one? I just have one breaking through on this one. Alright, I guess this makes this current shovel a little bit useless. Alright guys, it has been quite a while since that last clip you saw. I think it's been about 2 days. I've been playing some Minecraft with one of my friends, so I haven't really had too much time to hop on the world and record, and I've been on calls with them and stuff while playing. But I have done quite a bit of work in this area. As you can see already, I decorated the entire swamp portion of the exhibit, and while I was building it, we're not going to finish this today, I don't think. I'll probably just do this off camera another day, change this shelter up. I mean, it works fine for now. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's okay. But yeah, I finished up the water side and swamp portion of the exhibit, and it might be a little overcrowded, but I generally like the palette with everything. I think it looks pretty solid. I don't know if we'll do every swamp exhibit like this, probably not. It's really dense. But I wanted to add a forest area, and I wanted to add some trees, which are all going to be custom built. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing for the rest of this episode, is just doing that. And yeah, then we'll have a complete Dilophosaurus exhibit, which is probably the title of the video. So the first thing I have to do right now is collect quartz so that we can get some dense sand, because I want to do dense sand and podzol as extra blocks to mix in some texture. Maybe I'll use coarser, I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm going to do a little time lapse of me mining up some quartz in the nether, and I will come back once that's finished. See you guys in just a bit. Alright guys, I just got back from the nether and crafted all of the quartz that I got into dense sand. Hopefully you guys did enjoy that time lapse. It wasn't really anything too special. But yeah, basically what I'm going to want to do here is I'm going to want to throw dense sand, coarse dirt, podzol, whatever, down in this area, which isn't that large, so it shouldn't take too long. And I'm going to add a few rocks, I'm going to add some bushes, I'm going to add a little bit of foliage, probably just normal foresty kind of stuff. And then we're going to throw in some trees. So I guess we could do a little bit of a time lapse of, I'm going to do a time lapse for like the ground texturing and all that, but I'm going to build the trees on camera because I feel like I should show you guys how to do that. So yeah, I guess straight into another time lapse. And oh, I did have a question for you guys. I'll try to think of what that was. Oh, I know what it is. I'm going to change the Serene Seasons mod. It's not a question, I guess. But I'm going to change the configs because it's already late summer, and yeah, I don't want the seasons going that fast. I'm probably going to make it like 50 days or something per season. I don't know. It might be like 60. But it's just the seasons are way too short. The ice hasn't even melted from the river yet, which I might have to manually do. And yeah, that's kind of annoying, so I might keep winter the same. I don't like long winters. I think it's kind of frustrating. But yeah, that's what I was going to say. So without further ado, time for me to get texturing the ground. So yeah. Alright guys, sorry about all the time lapses in this episode, if you don't like them, but we did texture all the ground here. I just have one more thing to do because I do need to get some podzol and grab a little bit more cobblestone, which I should have back at base. I didn't have quite enough podzol to finish. I thought I had more when we started, but I guess that means I will have to go over and get spruce saplings, which is kinda unfortunate, but you know, it's not the end of the world. Did I need anything else? I don't think so. Okay guys, so I finished up most of what I wanted to build here, except for the trees like I said I would do, and we'll throw a little bit of foliage in, but yeah, not too much. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good. We got 3 rocks in here in total, and we're gonna throw something else in here too, which I forgot to mention, and I almost let slip my mind, but I think it's in one of these chests here. Temp Sky, yeah, that's what it is. And let's get rid of that. I don't need any of this stuff anymore, I don't believe. So, yeah, we don't need any of that. Alright, I do need the bones, though, so we can make bone meal. Basically, I'll show you how we build the trees first, because I know where they're all going. What I'm going to do for each of these trees is just go up, like, I don't know how many blocks. Doesn't really matter that much. For spruce... should I do oak or birch? I think we'll do birch for spruce. And we'll do oak. I feel like oak will look a little bit better. I don't know why. But yeah, we're going to do oak for spruce trees. And basically, it's just you do a kind of repeating pattern, honestly. Except I like to put one right there. And then you just kind of go down the whole tree like this. It's really quite a simple way to build stuff. But I really like how it turns out looking. And yeah, hopefully you guys do too. I think these trees are going to look pretty solid. So let's see how it ends up going. Yeah, I think that's about what I want. Let's see what it looks like from afar. And yeah, that's pretty solid. Maybe a few more leaves than I wanted to throw in. Also, there's not really an easy way out of the exhibit anymore. Except through there, I guess. Let's block that off before a disaster happens. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty solid. I could lower it down 1 block. I don't think I'm going to, though. It doesn't really matter that much. It's just a tree, if we're going to be honest. But yeah, that's what I do for them. I'll build one more on camera, I guess. I don't see why not. And I'll also show you guys the Temp Sky, because I heard some of you guys do like to see me do work on camera. But, you know, it's a little bit hard to commentate the whole thing, so hopefully you guys understand that. So yeah, let's go up with this one. We'll go up a little bit. Should I go up higher with this? I feel like I should. That might be a little bit too high. Who cares? We'll see how it works. So yeah, birch is a slightly different color. I don't need it to be too different. I think it should work just fine. Maybe I should do like 3. Maybe that would make it look more interesting. I've never done going down 3 before, so I guess we'll see how it looks. First time for both of us seeing this. And honestly, should I throw this? I should move that down 1, yeah. Let's get rid of that. I'm gonna definitely need more leaves for this. This is gonna be a pretty large build here. We'll get that there, and we'll throw leaves right there. Let's see how this one looks from afar. Again, it should look pretty solid. I don't like that too much. We're gonna need to add 1 more block there, which is why I brought the cobblestone, so we can tower up. And it's birch, so there. Alright, now let's see how these both look, and I can continue building the rest without having to bore you guys to death. And yeah, basically this is the general concept I want to go for these trees. I think this one turned out quite a bit better. This one looks a little bit overcrowded, which honestly, while I'm over here, let's just remove a few of these leaves quickly. Like that one, and I feel like I can remove that. And honestly, no, we'll keep that one, and then we'll remove this one. Yeah, that should look a little bit better. I know it probably doesn't look as good from up close, but I think from further away, I definitely just prefer that look a little bit more. And I might even remove the top leaf. I really am heavily considering doing that, but it's not that important. I will probably end up editing the Dilophosaurus exhibit multiple times throughout this channel's series right here, so yeah. Oh, also something else I want to mention before I go off, because I keep on having these things come to my mind, and I'm like, oh, I should talk about that, and then I don't. I am going to be bringing the zoo series back. I don't know if I've already said that. That will probably be the next episode on the channel. Will be the Alex's Mob Zoo. But I'm also considering just building in a new area, because I do not like how it's looking so far. So I might create a new world, might build in a new area. Tell me if you guys are willing to watch that series though, because typically it seems like zoo series do a little bit better, but I don't know what you guys think with how the channel works right now. I don't know how you guys feel about that. So yeah, let me know. And I guess I'll build the rest of these trees and I'll come back once the exhibit is ready for foliage. Well, it is officially autumn and I have officially gotten every single tree placed in, and yeah, it took quite a long time. Quite a long, boring process for me, but we are almost done with this exhibit finally. And also let me know if you do want to see another Dillo in the exhibit, because it might look good. We'll see how these guys are roaming around. I still need to make sure this wall is safe so they can't get out, but I'll do that in the next cut or something. I don't know. I'm excited to see these guys roaming around their exhibit though. I know everything around here is pretty much foolproof now, and we really just need to add foliage, so I will just do that on camera. I'm not a big fan of flowers being in the exhibit because that's not how it looked when the dinosaurs were around. Or at least I don't think flowers were around when dinosaurs were around. I think flowers came significantly after. Someone can check me on that because you guys probably know a bit more than I know. I used to know a ton about dinosaurs, but not so much anymore. Actually, I know a good bit about dinosaurs. I just don't know much about what it was like when the dinosaurs were around environmentally, which is something I'd actually love to learn more about because, yeah, it makes building the parks easier. I guess we'll have to keep some of these flowers. I don't want to... Why would... Oh, it's because it was coarse dirt. I was wondering why I didn't place the bone meal down. Also, I am going to have to change these rivers. They're all dirt at the bottom, which is fine for now. I don't know if I'll change them. If it bothers me, I could definitely just do it quickly, but I'm not going to do it in this episode because I have to get this video out. I know it's late. The zoo episodes, once I bring those back, we should have more consistent uploads. So, you know, since it's creative, it's easier for me to build them. Don't really have to put as much effort in either because I don't have to look at them all the time. Unlike Dinosaur World videos, because I have to literally stare at these builds 24/7 when I'm running around my world, so yeah. I think this looks solid so far. I do want to add this Tempskaya in, but I can't find a good place for it, and usually when you can't find a good place for something, you just shouldn't add it. So I might not. I want to get up here and see how it looks though. Wow, this is actually a really, really nice exhibit, guys. This is better than anything I probably ever built before. If you guys were around when the old channel was going on, also I am going to upload a video to that. I know you guys who watch the new channel who are just watching this don't know about the old channel, and don't go back to it. It wasn't very good compared to this, but it's called Nom Nom Rat, and I'm gonna add one last park tour video there. So if you want to watch it, you know, you can go. It's not really great. It's not terrible, but yeah. I mean, if you want to watch, do so at your own risk. But yeah, enough plugging that. This is really, really nice exhibit. Man, this is something. I was not expecting this when I started building, that's for sure. So I guess I'll foolproof these walls, and we'll let the Dillos run free throughout their exhibit in just a second here. All I really had to do was place one block, I'm not gonna lie, but it is time to let these guys free, and I also just noticed I've been in peaceful the whole time, so let's fix that real quick. There we go. No more peaceful for this episode. Sorry, I like to be in peaceful sometimes when I build, so I guess I was just in peaceful before playing and completely forgot. I was wondering why there was nothing in the nether. But yeah, let's get these guys falling a little bit. And I want to make sure that they can get through the water without it being a huge issue. I want them to be over here. Also, it looks like their animation's a bit messed up right now. I don't know why that is. I think it happened when I changed the configs. But, you know, I can always change it back. Tell me what you guys want. Do you guys want the old... Oh, jeez. Was that Dennis who teleported? I think so. Let's get over here real quick. Just get these guys in the... What is going on with these animations? There we go. You guys should be good now. Oh, that's Delilah. Okay. Let's see how they look from outside of the exhibit. You can kind of see them through here. Oh, I gotta get rid of that. Hopefully mobs don't spawn in the exhibits. That was a big thing for me. Also, I need to light up that area under there too. They're hard to see, which is what I wanted. They're not impossible to see though. I think another one could fit in here just fine. It's just if they Yeah, I think we could do another one. I don't think that would cause any issues. Also, like I said earlier, I'm getting rid of this for sure. This is just not... The design's not horrible. I just didn't execute it well. So maybe if I changed it up just a tiny bit, or I changed just the palette, maybe it would be a little bit better. I feel like the palette's fine though. So I don't know. Tell me if you guys have any ideas on what to do with that. Also, can you rate this exhibit 1 to 10 for me? Because I feel like this exhibit easily is a 10. This looks really, really good. I guess that's what happens when you put like 10 hours into a build. So yeah, I'm so happy with this. I'm sorry guys if I'm like just staring at this exhibit not talking. This is... I'll show you how many days it's been. If you look bottom left, local difficulty, 145 days. I think we started this build on like day 60 or something. Also looks like they have no issues navigating the exhibit, so that's good to see. And why is this there? Hello game. Oh wait, I remember why that's there. We just need to move that. And then we'll put this back. Then we'll put that on top of it. That should make it even safer. Yeah, that is kind of bothering me that there's dirt in the water. Should I add a feeder back in? I don't know. Alright, I'm just kind of rambling at this point, so I guess this is probably a good spot to end this episode. Thank you guys for watching this one. I think this turned out extremely well. Way better than I could have imagined this build going. And hopefully you guys do agree with that. I'm sure I'll see some comments from you guys. Oh, and there's something that spawned under the exhibit. I heard a zombie noise. Where is it? Okay, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear anything. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. Definitely a lot of effort went into this build, but I think it turned out absolutely wonderfully. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. God bless y'all. Thanks for watching, and peace.